Hey,
Hey, hey, I can see you.
there you go, man. Savage AF. Forget your feelings. Facts matter, guys.
What's
We're
up,
here for you.
yo?
We are here for you.
And
Uh,
pixelated. God damn it.
well, I don't know why that's happening.
I
But
know.
listen, guys, no matter what it is, we're still Black Pedro and Shang here, bringing you Savage AF, okay? Forget your feelings. Facts matter. We'll be cursing in approximately 4 minutes.
Yeah,
That being said,
the curses have to go in order.
that's what it is, y'all. Now, listen, you can catch us Monday through Friday, typically at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Typically, sometimes stuff happens, but
Yeah, sometimes stuff happens.
we are on Monday through Friday, live on YouTube, Facebook, and now also both of our Instagrams simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Okay, so
Wow.
listen, YouTube, that's the place to be if you ever miss us live. It makes you a jerk, but you can redeem
Yeah.
yourself.
If you miss us live, your mother's a whore.
I don't know her like that, so I'm
I
gonna
mean, you
keep
can say
that
that.
to
Are we
myself.
allowed to say that? Are we allowed to say? Yeah, we are.
I don't
It's
think,
already said. It's already
yeah,
said.
well, yeah, it happened. But
It's too
listen,
late.
if you ever miss us live, don't be a joke, okay?
Yeah,
Go to our YouTube channel where all the shows are
which
archived
is
and you can
scrolling
catch
right
it.
down there
It's
right
scrolling
now.
at the bottom, youtube.com/C/SavageAF World. When you get there, don't just stare.
Yeah, use your thumbs, your fingers, use your nose. I don't care if you use your asshole. Click it. Yeah.
We blew the whole budget on that graphic.
We
What
can't even. I can't even get gas in my car now.
Oh, Lord. All right,
Uh,
man. But yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Make sure you get subscribed and notified so that you can know when we're on, and you can go to the page and catch shows that you may have missed, but don't miss
right,
you.
and also make sure that you look up above our head. If you see above our head, you see it says
It's
Savage
above me.
AF. But that is the Facebook Meta World Peace World Face
Savage A
Meta.
dot
All
F
Met World Peace. Just make sure you do that
on Facebook. You can
on
find us
Facebook.
on Facebook, Savage A dot F dot.
Right. And you know the situation if you don't follow us on Facebook and follow us on YouTube. That's what happens to you.
That's what you get for Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Listen, last but not least, actually, it's probably the most important. Make sure you are following us both on Instagram. If you're on Shang's Instagram at Comedian Shang and you're not following me, slap yourself in the foot. Just a little
Yes.
forehead
Come
tap.
on. It's not that hard, y'all. And then
Oh,
follow at Black Pedro. At Black Pedro. If you do it, you'll feel better. You'll smell better. When you have sex, your orgasms will be busting hard. And follow us both at Comedian Shang, at Black Pedro, and on Threads. Same thing. Black Pedro, Comedian Shang.
let's
Same
go.
thing. And it'll bust hard.
Real hard, real hard. Let's see who we got through here today. Over on YouTube, I see Nicole, I see Maya, I see LG, Damani. Oh, the building is building. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Over on Insta, I got Jackman's in the building. I see you, Mama. Go ahead, go ahead. Pretty Tony, what they call him, Tony Winters. What up, though? We know what this weekend's about. If you're from Detroit, I make it rain.
Oh,
Stop
wow.
yelling at people.
I mean, it's going to be an interesting. They get something on their hands there. I just want you to know that they really do. It's going to be a tough one.
We're gonna talk about it. Shy Stubbs, I see you. Kevin Keith, I see you. All right, man. We should probably get into the show.
I think if we get into the show, we'll probably get into the show.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
show what you know.
By the way, everybody that's on the feed, thank you for coming out to any of the live shows. Thank you for coming to the Laugh Factory in Long Beach. Appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out. Got a lot of shows coming. Got a lot more coming at you. So make sure y'all
Oh
come
yeah,
out there.
if you're in LA, I'll be at the Comedy Chateau in North Hollywood this evening, hosting your 7:30 show. I'll be your MC for the evening.
I'm gonna slide through with my big round ass. So and yes, lift comedy. I'm still doing comedy. Yeah, I'm
Let's
still doing
go.
comedy. When people ask me that, I feel sad, and at the same time, I feel good because I know that I'm still at it and still making money at it, and still have a
And
lot
make
of
it
you.
funny.
Yeah, making the funny, and a lot of your moms is coming to check my shows out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, your moms like
Comedian
my
Jim,
show.
comedian Jimmy Twice. I see you, man. All right. Let's keep it pushing, y'all. Let's keep it pushing. It is Friday, January 26, 2024, in the time space continuum. Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Black Pedro comedian Shane coming at you.
In the building.
We know what it is. You're shangry today. It's one word, but so many emotions.
You gotta really
Coon! Coon.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about it.
let's go. It's so coonerific. We're past 5 minutes, so it's coontastic.
It's
It's
five.
coonalicious.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
So
also concerning. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
concerning. And
Uh, but we'll talk about it. Before we get into that, man, y'all know what I'm on. Y'all know it. Y'all know what this weekend is, man. It's Lions or die. Let's go, man.
let's go.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be an amazing game. I have to I'm gonna have to sit down and actually watch this one. So
yeah.
it's
No, we'll
Saturday,
get
right?
in.
Is it Saturday or
No,
Sunday?
no, sir. No, sir. Don't give misinformation. No,
Wait, what is it?
it's Sunday
It's Sunday? Okay.
at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time,
Yeah.
3:30 on the West Coast. I don't know what y'all do in Chicago.
But whatever
But
y'all
listen,
do in Chicago, y'all need to watch it
it's
too.
on you. But before we get into that, man, Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Whoa, I got 83.3 million reasons for you to shut the fuck up, Donald Trump. That is the amount of money that has been determined that he will have to pay in restitution to E. Jean Carroll for defaming her surrounding his sexual abuse of her. So he's already owed her money for sexual abuse. And now this
Now it's even more.
defamation of the sexual abuse of her and he was found guilty, he was found liable of sexual abuse. So that's not even what they were litigating here. This was about the damages to pay.
Yeah.
And him, basically calling her a liar in the process of it.
Not
Uh
only that, endangering her life because he was basically saying to all his people, um, negative things for them to come after her. So I wish it was more, just because I don't like him. I don't like his followers, and I want him to go bankrupt.
I mean, that'll be the thing. So obviously this will get appealed. He'll lose that. But my question is, I hope that E. Jean Carroll actually sees a dime of this, not just for her own pockets, but for the emptying of his. You know what I mean? I want to see them pockets turned inside out, between New York, and the E. Jean Carroll, and
Um,
it's time to hit this man for
it's
some
time to hit him in the pocket. I hit him in his big soaked diaper wearing ass pockets.
poopy pants.
And Kevin Keith, I did not defame you, and you can sue me for 100 Shane bucks all day. I already told y'all $15,000 to everybody, 15,000 Shane bucks to everybody that wants to bet against me that Trump will go to jail. Just like you said, will this woman see a dime of this money? They're going to appeal and appeal and appeal, which I hate the court system when it comes to that, because they appeal and appeal and appeal, and what you do is they stretch it out so long, she'll be dead.
And she is 80. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that he'll only get one shot at appealing. But I see actress Rosetta Tate out there. I owe you a hug, mama. Come get some. Come get some. Is that you outside? Ruben Manwich, I see you as well, man. Thank y'all. If you're over on Instagram, just know that we got a cracking comment section over on YouTube
Yeah,
as
I see
well.
people commenting on here, and I wanted to let y'all know that we see you. It's just I'm balancing two screens at the same time.
Yeah.
So don't get mad if I don't get at you immediately, and quit being yogurty. Shit happens.
Yeah, get some constitution to your
Yeah.
snackage. What does Maya have to say here? She says Trump is living the "I'm rich and can do whatever I want. I make the laws, or laws don't apply to me." That's his style.
Yeah, but guess what? This time he lost. He lost again, big. $83.3 million
Mm-mm.
is not a
Not
lot.
big, not big, bigly.
Big league.
He won bigly.
Huge. Huge. Yeah. I mean, so I want to ask the people in the feed, do you think it was enough? When I first saw the amount that it was, I was like, could have been more. They could have charged him more. They could have got at him more.
Honestly, I don't know how one is supposed to calculate these sort of things. You know what I mean? Like,
I
what
do.
is the amount of money that makes up for sexual abuse? So it really is
I know.
not that. It's really about, and E. Jean Carroll said this herself. It's about coming up with a number that would make a motherfucker like Donald Trump be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that again. Like maybe that was too much.
No. And I don't owe y'all money. I don't owe for all the people saying I owe you money. Y'all need to just stop. I don't owe you shit. He ain't in jail. What are you talking about? And we need to take me to court as well. You wouldn't get a good judgment. Okay. Yeah,
I'm
what are you
smelling
talking
a
about?
class action lawsuit against
And,
Shane.
yeah, at least it ain't sexual abuse. But I asked Panda Express if they take shank bucks, and they threw egg roll at me. Hey man, my money is good.
Hey, bro, but you got a free egg roll.
Yeah, that's true. Like you need to look at the bright side, the sunny side of the egg. But I'm telling you right now, Trump's not going to jail. She's not going to get the money. But it's the message sent to motherfuckers like him that think they can get away with doing shit like that.
Maya says he can't keep his mouth shut. They will be back in court. Can we make it 1 million? I'm with that. Like the man couldn't keep himself
He
out of
can't
trouble.
control
Like
himself. He can't control himself, man. He kept making noises and saying shit, and the judge. I give
that
the
was him
judge.
pooping his pants.
I'm surprised the judge didn't dive over the bench and just
The reverse.
in reverse.
Well, the judge did threaten Alina Habba, Trump's attorney, with jail time because she kept trying to submit. Kept trying to present material that she had not submitted as evidence, right? Prior
Right.
to, you can't just show up in court and be like, ha, you gotta, it's a process. You gotta say to the judge and the other side, like, this is what we have. This is what we're gonna bring. Good luck with that. Kuchadamas, Trump ain't paying and Trump ain't going to jail. But don't get it twisted. Trump is the biggest piece of orange shit. By the way, if your shit is orange, you're having too much Goya in your diet. Okay.
Well,
You want to lay off the seasoning.
And that me and Kuchadamas agree on two things. One, what he just said is absolutely crystal clearly right. Okay, I'm just put that out there for you. And also,
No.
I want to say something else to Kuchadamas. Yo, man, how's your wife doing?
Oh man, there we go.
No, I mean, Kuchadamas looks like a big tall. When I met him, I was like, why this motherfucker got to be like he's like black velvet.
Shang, I do think you should know that currently Nicole H is running a simultaneous campaign against you on my Instagram. She has posted that Shang owes us money, lock him up, is what she's putting out on my
now we're
IG.
gonna do the chance with
She's
me?
on the IG, yeah.
Okay,
Miss Shannon Futch, Mrs. Shannon Futch. Sorry, I see you.
We got some people saying Trump is going to thrash Biden. What are they in a fucking cage match? What the hell are you talking about? All right,
he's not even thrashing Nikki Haley, really.
Wait a minute.
He's not even thrashing with his own party, really, to be honest.
His own party is giving him shit. So I get what you're saying, and I did believe that for a minute, but I'm gonna let you know right now. I think that these cases and the judgments are going to really surprise a lot of people, and the people in the middle and the people on the fence who I really want to throw an apple at and knock them off the fucking fence, you idiots. What else do you need to see? Okay. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I get it. If you're a Trump fan and you have no policies that you can point to other than we're going to make big cages for, for immigrants. Other than that, what is he running on? Now that's Coach.
Like I said yesterday, fumes.
Yeah, exactly. Fumes. Coach Cheese 3-1, 3-8. You say he's toast. What is and the Republicans, what are they running on? Now, if you can put it in the feed, I'll respond. What are they running on other than grievance, vengeance? They just want to run shit. They don't want to govern shit. So sucker, they could like all the people that are Republicans that are down with this fucking idiot. Y'all can suck a giant donkey dick. Cause
So over on
oh, the
over
border. He said the
over
border.
over
Wow.
on IG. Oh, you mean the border that Republican legislators won't do anything about? They won't pass a bill that Biden could sign to get the money down there and the resources that are needed? You mean that? Oh, okay.
Hey, hey,
Uh,
hey, hey, slow down and stop doing
Miss,
that to
well,
people. Pedro.
Miss Me So Blessed over on my IG says, "What the fuck?" And this is all
Inflation.
caps, so I assume she's yelling at us. She says,
Yes.
"What the fuck has Biden done for either of you?"
Wow.
Personally, nothing, but that's because I haven't applied for any of the jobs that he's created under the infrastructure bill. I don't have kids, so I can't take advantage of the child tax credit, but he did that. Um, you know,
Medical
he's
insulin and medical
oh
prices
yeah,
gone down.
I'm not on the diabetes yet, but
No, yeah,
if I
but
ever need
that's part of it.
insulin, he
Right,
fought
the
through
insulin won't be a $3,000. Also, he again,
$35
I
max.
understand people want to use the border because they use fear tactics because that's the only way they can fucking rock. That's the only way they can rock is fear tactics. But the bottom line is, hey, they're gonna come get your kids, the Mexicans and the immigrants. But the bottom line is, yeah,
Nikki's remind me on IG that I do have kids. I technically have not given birth yet until Miss Mumra pays her
right.
fucking. Speaking of child tax, she gets no credit for that.
Child tax was low this year.
And
Coach
I'm
E
not
said,
on Red Bull and cocaine, Miss Mumra. Okay, I am clearly out of Red Bull. All right.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Coach East, I
Jesus
hear you,
Christ.
but a lot of this stuff that you're saying can be debunked easily. Come up with something that's not. You said the child tax credit was low this year. The bottom line is inflation is actually stabilizing. The Dow is the highest it's ever been. Period. Jobs low. Um, Actually, consumer like confidence is getting higher and higher. What the fuck is the Republicans running on? What are the fucking Republicans running on? Don't give me all this like emotional shit or he's too old because Trump is too old. And if out of the two of them, who's saying the more crazy shit? I don't know. I think it's pretty much Trump. So I'm not saying that you don't got your right to follow who you follow, motherfucker. But
Right.
check it out. I'm just telling you the facts.
I mean,
Facts.
so Miss Me So Blessed is
I just say
she,
motherfucker. I don't mean you're a motherfucker. I
she
think you're probably a nice person.
Miss Me So Blessed, she stopped speaking in all caps, so I think she's not yelling at us anymore. But she says inflation through the effing roof, and
That's not
illegal
true.
immigrants are now able to become police officers and are coming over by the thousands daily. We're fucked either way. Neither party gives a damn about us. First of all, I'd rather have illegal immigrants as police officers than these cracker
Yeah,
ass cops we got now.
that are basically
I'll
nigger
give
catchers.
Manuel or Jose or whatever
I'll
his
give
name
them a
is a
shot.
try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because if
let's
you look at
go, mi gente.
the police
Uh,
that are based on nigger catchers, basically that's what they were, and trying to
yeah.
and violence and
So
so
also know that any inflation that you see, because there's some out there, yeah, it's on the way down, but any inflation that you see, like I felt it at Whole Foods the other day, right? They got me. I didn't think that was gonna be a whole
yeah,
$106, but it was. Um, but honestly, that's that at this point, that's these corporations just still charging
gouging.
you
What the fuck?
pandemic price. It's like, and honestly, the president can't, as one individual, regulate all of that shit. Like that's not how our system actually works. So,
But they don't know
and then
that.
and to the border for Cochise out there, just know that Biden, one of the very first things he did when he got into office in 21 was request from Congress a border bill, a package that he could sign that they could use to funnel the resources down there. And now openly you have Mike Johnson admitting that Trump is calling him and advising them not to do anything about the border so that
Right,
they
don't
don't
help the
give Biden a
Democrats.
win.
Right, they're
Okay, so
trying
I
to
mean,
not help the Democrats. So
like
again,
come on, man.
all you like all you motherfuckers out there that say that goofy shit that don't realize they're doing everything. It's the same thing they tried to do with Obama. Like what's his name? Bloodsucker Bill. What is his what's his face? baby blood sucker, whatever the fuck his name is.
Nosferatu.
Yes,
Sorry,
yeah,
Mitch McConnell.
Bitch McConnell. Bitch
Turtle
McConnell
wax.
said their number one priority, their number one priority is to make sure that this president is not successful, basically. So you got to
That's
look
what
at
he said
that.
about Obama from
But
day
he said
one.
about Obama, and that's what he's doing the same. He's a flip flopping fucking cunt, and everybody knows it because he first said that Trump was responsible for the January 6th and all this other stuff, and now he secretly and he stole a fucking judge from Obama. But now he said he didn't back Trump, but now he's backing Trump. So he's a flip floppy motherfucker, just like Lindsey Graham and the rest of the little people
Flimsy
you
Graham.
follow. Yeah, Flimsy
Oh,
Graham,
soaked in
who's
milk too long, Graham cracker
needs to
Graham.
come out the closet badly. He needs to come out. No, I mean, I'm not. See, people think you talking about gay people. I'm saying this motherfucker. You can see the gay aura
The
around him.
oppression. The oppression is causing him to be an evil
Yeah, I
person.
mean, yeah.
Or the repression or suppression, I should say. Miss Adverb says so. He's not doing nothing. Exactly, he's doing something. Now, Miss Me So Blessed over on Instagram. She got something I can roll with. She says, "F both Biden and Trump. We need government reform," and I'm with that. Like there are
Okay.
so many parts of our government that run so poorly.
Oh, they're so bad.
And then we have this other side that isn't really even trying to legislate or do anything for the American people, like at all. At least Democrats try. They put forth bills, they pass law. You know what I mean? Like the Republicans aren't even doing. They're just focused
Their
on
own people
holding power
said.
and then
Their own
shutting
people
down your
said it.
vagina. That's all they want to do, and then make
Yeah. So
everybody pray
yeah.
to a Christian
So
God.
all y'all
Like that's
vaginas, they're gonna be on lock if they get in.
Me
Trust
So
me.
Blessed says we need to harp on local government. These Senate
No.
and congressmen need to be held accountable. Local government
Well,
is never mentioned. We actually do on
Pedro.
Savage AF. We do talk about from the top of the ticket down and how important it is to be involved on the local level, especially your school board that's affecting your children.
All that shit.
Yeah, look at these school boards in Florida that don't want they don't want children to read recipes. They're like, why does the rice have to be brown? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Anything that's black, they don't want us to know about in the past. You know what I'm saying? They want to kind of erase all of that. It's like black shoes, can't have them.
Sorry.
Can't have them.
Good
So,
Humor Wasted said the earth is ghetto. I want to build a new world. Yeah.
okay, but I wanted to say to
Then the
the
white
person,
Martians are gonna come and gentrify our shit.
was
So
that the person on IG that you talked to? Let me tell you something. I understand you want that you think fuck them both. I understand that because I am not a big
we're
Biden
not huge
lover.
Biden fans.
No, we're not huge Biden lovers. But I'm gonna tell you right now, in this situation specifically, it is Biden and Trump. Not the best choice, but Trump is definitely the worst choice. And pertaining to us as black people, because the bottom line is, what up, Ali Sadiq, one of the best in the business, doing his thing, mad respect. That's what it is all day. All right. I
That
think
brother's
Biden
hilarious.
is,
If y'all not following Ali Sadiq out there, that
yeah.
brother's hilarious, man. Go
Yeah,
get
and
it.
if y'all follow Ali Sadiq, you know what? Your feet stink and you don't love Jesus. But I'm just
Ashy
saying,
ankles. That's what you have.
yeah.
Ashy
But
ankles.
no, Biden is doing better at that. But I agree with you pertaining to, and I am Hamed Kareem. Hi, I'm from Pakistan. I got a question regarding U.S. politics. May I ask? Of
Please,
course.
please
Um,
ask away.
no, I just think that politically, where Biden is weak to me is not only pertaining to Israel, the motherfucker is not doing the right things pertaining to that. You don't fund people that are committing a genocide. And I know people say that's not genocide. It is in war crimes because this is when they look at the definition of war crimes, this is what the fuck it is. But out of the two, just morally, I know y'all say he sniffs kids' heads. Which he does, which I don't know why he does that. I used to smell like when my kids were babies, I did smell their head because it just smells like, oh, baby.
It's your
Yeah,
kid. You made the head.
yeah. I
Sniff
mean, I
it.
would smell they smelled when they were clean and you smell their head like, oh, they smell so baby fresh. But if the little girl's like 14, stop it. But I don't think he's like finger banging them in
I seriously doubt that.
like no, but we know Trump. We know Trump is already guilty of that, and to the tune of big bucks, ding, 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 ding. We know that he got to pay $83 million. He could have shut his fucking mouth.
83.3.
Is it
That
80?
point three is
Oh yeah, that
$300,000. Okay, let's
yeah,
not
that's
leave
a
that off.
lot. Y'all,
Okay.
y'all kill me with that shit. Y'all kill me with that bullshit. Stop playing. Stop it. This motherfucker has been a piece of shit from day one. Everybody in New York knew he was a piece of shit and was stunned that America went for that shit. But we know this because y'all based in racism and tribalism, and it ain't nothing else. And I know y'all probably on the feed. I see you make commenting about me. I'm so offended.
Maya Baker says they want to return to slavery, women not voting, white male domination, concentration camps for immigrants. Not my
Damn.
kind of country.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
He asked. Okay, you're going to answer this question because Pedro is quite learned. I
Oh,
use that
listen.
word, learned.
Is this our friend from Pakistan?
Yes, I
Okay.
saw the candidate for presidency. They had many talking points. They all had one thing in common. They all said they support Israel. May I ask, why do they have to support it? I agree with you 1,000%. You're absolutely right. I think that we have sent billions of dollars over there, and there's a lot of shit they could have fixed here. That's why when black people ask for reparations and they get mad when we even bring it up, I'm going, motherfucker, you just sent $10 billion over to Israel, and Israel buys as carpet bombing people in Gaza. What are you talking about? So I agree with you. I have no idea why the connection. I don't know if somebody got a P tape on America,
Well, no.
but
It's the
I
politics
don't
of
know.
it, right? We needed a staunch ally in the Middle East
And that, yeah, okay, okay,
to
all
help
right,
us,
okay, all right, okay.
not just navigate in there, but also take resources, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And and be sort of a watchdog
right.
within the Muslim world, within the Arab world, to have our footprint in there. And so that is you combine that with America's um, deep roots within conservative Christianity, right?
Right.
And they are Zionists in that sense. Like the conservative Christian mentality tells
Yeah.
them that that land that we call Israel belongs to Jewish people and that they should live there. So you combine that with our government's thirst for oil, to be honest,
Yeah.
would it makes just an alliance where we're going to stand by them 100 because it's basically us in the Middle East. So
Well, we're getting this.
that's our
We're
dog in the
getting
fight, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying?
apparently Miss Adverb and
We gonna piss her off with this. She's so pro Israel,
yeah,
dog.
you sound like
Uh,
parrots.
I'm glad she don't know where my house
We
is.
sound like parrots. And it's Miss
Parrots
Adverb.
are pretty smart as far as birds go, though.
Yeah, they can
They the ones that can actually
they
talk.
can speak words and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Number one, and Miss Adverb,
Rob, stop bombing
Miss Adverb,
Gaza.
I met
Rob,
you. Yeah, I
stop
met you.
bombing Gaza. I'm
I've
sorry, my
met you
bad.
before. No, no, you got to stop mocking her.
We know her. We know her.
Yeah, but I just think that the bottom line is you can't ignore how many civilians have been killed over there, Miss Ever. You can't ignore that they said, well, we're trying to target Hamas, but miraculously you keep hitting the fucking civilians over and over and over again. And if you
I'm just
listen
saying.
to Nuckadhu, Nick Makadu, uh,
BB,
yeah, BBB. It's nothing about nothing but
he is dead set against the
he's
two-state
dead.
solution,
The two states,
and that just
and
won't work.
he wants to basically eradicate them off the planet. So, if anything, I think a targeted attack on Hamas when Hamas does attack is better than just wiping out hospitals and kids and women and stuff. Because 50% of the people that have been killed, guess what? Women and children. So, and Pedro, he answered you and said, "It's blood. It's about blood."
That's a highly simplified response
No,
there.
no.
I
I
mean,
mean,
but I mean,
it's scrolling up, and then it's scrolling up. That's why.
okay, no. So, but I mean, and yeah, there's also a history, a sort of familial history that goes back. As far as I can tell, Jewish people and Muslims are like cousins that got into a fight over God or something.
Right,
I don't know, but
right.
over on Insta,
Wait, you said cousins? Like,
yeah, and I was
come over here and take
no,
my shit again. I want my pan back. You took
no.
my pan.
If you look at like the way that Orthodox Muslims and Jews worship, ceremonially, they are very, very similar. Like, the
Right.
rites and the rituals that they go through, just the language change and then the name of the god. Over on Instagram, I see Black Seas. What up, Noob? I see D Hines. What up, though? Go Lions.
Miss
Yeah, man.
Ambrose
But
going in. Jesus
I know
Christ.
she hates us.
Wrong. Well, whatever.
Okay,
They're not killing.
so she says
They're not killing. Yeah.
because Hamas is using human shields. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm gonna break this down, and I know we've gone about this before, but
fuck.
like, do you know why bad guys use human shields? Because they know that good guys won't shoot the human shield, right? That's why they hide behind a human shield. But Israel is like, they have human shields. Shoot the shield, right?
Yeah.
Like,
In fact,
Israel is
you know
actually
what?
shooting
Wipe
the
out the
human
block.
shield, and it's like,
Okay.
that's it's
Yeah.
like, and yeah, it's fucked up to use a human shield. I honestly believe it's more fucked up to shoot the human shield. Like
I'm not. I don't. I'm not.
RoboCop
I'm
barely
not.
got away with it in the first
Yeah.
RoboCop because he shot through the lady's dress and shot the dude in the dick. Y'all remember that? I brought
Yeah.
this up before,
Come with
but
us, or there'll
but
be
that's
trouble.
not academy level training. It's just because he was RoboCop that he could do that. Right,
Yeah.
like the other if you're out there listening, don't shoot through the lady's crotch to get to the other crotch.
Wow.
Okay,
She is not. She is going in. Hamas is crying because they started it. Did they? They may have started.
they
Started it, but
they
there was a.
attacked on October 7th.
They attacked on October 7th, but there has been a history of suppression and just
This whole thing,
apartheid from
1948.
Israel to, yeah. So it's a long time. Israel has been basically,
This
um,
started in 1948.
I would
Let's be
say,
honest.
close to apartheid, or like how they did us with Jim Crow, how they did black folks with Jim Crow in America. And don't
Oh
get it
Lord.
twisted. They have kind of shit on the Palestinians for a long time. And so Hamas is not just out of the blue. It came from a movement of people that are angry. A small percentage, not all Palestinians, but a small percentage of them decided, nuck if you buck. And they just decided to do that shit. I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with nobody killing a bunch of people and doing that over land. My
Look,
main thing is like, yo, find a common ground where y'all can get this shit together. Keep killing for decades and decades. You're not go all you're gonna end up is with a bad smell from the corpses. So I don't.
Miss said if they didn't start this, we would be discussing the Lions not going to the Super Bowl. Okay, clearly you're out of drugs and somebody's not having a good day.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was a
I need
leap.
you. By the way, I might have to block one of my frat brothers who Black Seas is over there yelling Niners. Trini man, what you talking about? Come on. You
Did he say? Did
talking
he?
stupid and ting.
Did he say? Did he say Niners? Ah,
He's saying now we're gonna get into it though. Don't worry, we're gonna get into it. But all of this started. What we were actually talking about
yeah, it just
was
it
your
made
boy
it
was your
jumped.
boy Trumpty Dumpty having to pay $83 million or being ordered to pay 83.3 million dollars to E. Jean Carroll, not just for sexually abusing her, but more importantly for defaming her around that. Uh, so yeah, and YT Johnson is going at Miss. He says, "Does Miss stand for must shut the fuck up?"
Woo.
Ooh, all right. Now I will warn you, YT. She still Miss Mumra she is officially our Minister of Defense, usually our handler of trolls. So, and I'm
Wow.
not calling you one. I'm just saying she ain't gonna
She
like that.
gonna, yeah, you gonna,
This dog
y'all gonna
bites.
have a little, you're gonna have a little back and forth.
She's
Warm
probably putting her
Mandingo.
hair in a bun right now
I
so she
know.
could type
Is
faster.
that a jar of Vaseline? For the ghetto people, when black
You
people
know what
about to
that is.
fight, they put on Vaseline so the punches slip off a
They
little bit
slip
more.
off your ass. You know what I'm saying? They do it
Warm
in boxing
Dingo,
too.
Warm Domingo 10 said chickens coming home to roost. Um, I personally think I'm happy that, and they did it in 3 hours. That's how fast they were, like, they with the money for Trump, they just went in there.
Miss says it stands for my stick is bigger than yours. All right, there we go.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, all right. I don't need to know that you got a dick, Miss Adverb. And I think you could have just left that
Look,
out of the conversation.
I
But
know who I don't want to fight in this feed is Maya
yeah, I know
Baker.
we're gonna.
Maya says Vaseline, Tim's, and a razor. God damn. And
Okay, well
the
then,
Tims
yeah,
are actually the part I'm worried
the
about.
Timbs are the part
Women in
that
Tims, that's
I,
the
I
scary part
kind of,
about New York to me.
I kind of like that though.
Women in Tims, women will come and be like, yo, what that dick do, son? I'm
I'm
like,
like, oh my God, you're so aggressive.
I'm like, what?
Oh,
I'm wearing pink. Come on,
yeah.
ladies. This
Shut up, and let
respect
me.
me.
Like, imagine. I don't know what I would do if a woman said, "Shut up, and let me suck it." I'd be like, I don't. Excuse me, I'm not that type of man. Yo, I am Hamada Karim said, "Can I ask more questions? This is helpful to get to know about America through you
Hey man,
guys."
you don't have to ask questions. You could just
Yeah, you
ask your
got it.
question, bro. Go
Hey,
ahead, shoot it. Shoot
yo,
your shot. That doesn't
no,
mean we're gonna get to everything,
every
but
question,
we
right?
appreciate the interaction. And
But
yeah, please ask.
I can tell you my stance on it. Initially, I just thought that there was a lot of questions pertaining to Israel and Hamas and the whole situation. And I think that Israel has pretty much shown that they are doing basically, collective punishment for
Let me see.
everybody.
Let me see. Okay, so actually, the UN. Uh, Let me if I can pull this up real quickly. But the UN has basically they did not call for a ceasefire, but they are ordering Israel to avoid genocide, which is like,
What
duh,
the
yeah,
fuck does that mean?
like don't
What?
do
Hey, if
genocide.
you could you avoid stabbing motherfuckers, Pedro? Okay, I'll try, but I can't promise nothing. I got these knives in my hand. I like to walk down the street like this. I mean, what the fuck does that mean? That's the
Uh,
dumbest shit I ever heard. Hey,
Let me see.
if you guys could you avoid carpet bombing? If you could.
Let me see. I'm sorry, it's not the UN. My bad. It's the World Court, the International Court of Justice. Um, here's part of their statement. They said, and I'm getting this by the way from the Wall Street Journal. They said the court is accurately. I'm sorry. The court is acutely aware of the extent of the human tragedy that is unfolding in the region and is deeply concerned about the continuing loss of life and human suffering. Boom, boom, boom. So, this is an international court, the World Court.
The
A
world
world,
court.
I bring your whole world over here. We going
First
to
off, it's
court.
the whole world court.
But
You know what
they,
I'm saying?
in
And
this move,
sometimes it's sport.
they are recognizing, on a
Right.
global stage
They
that,
recognize a lot of people
like,
getting hurt.
yeah, you're not, Israel's not doing this things the right way.
Right.
And all of this is to say, and I can stand on this. I think I can say both. I can say that Israel has a right to exist. It has a right to defend itself,
Absolutely.
but it cannot operate above the law in this way.
Right.
And I
Right.
saw earlier, Miss, she put up that this is no different than Nam or Korea or
Oh,
our previous Middle
stop
East
it.
war. And no, listen, America, bro. There's no way that the two bombs that we dropped in Japan. There's no way that was morally
No, that wasn't.
or
That was just like
internationally
that
legal.
was
We just
America
have the
doing
big
big
dog.
dog
Yeah,
shit.
we were just the big dog. It's like, well,
Big
what you
dog
gonna
shit.
do?
Hey
So
man,
I mean,
first
I
off,
get
I'll
that,
drop a nuclear bomb on your family. Like, what do you say back to that?
but you
Also,
can't.
when you
But
ask
you
the
can't just
question,
look at that and be like, well, America did it, so now it's like, no, we all got
no,
to try and do better.
you
Like,
got
we got
yeah,
to
right.
try and
If
do
you don't
better.
try to do better, it's just gonna keep getting worse. But he asked the question, how does America feel about the Epstein thing? I can't really talk about it, my man, because I was on the list.
We were at all them parties,
We was
dog.
at all those parties.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I did so much
yeah.
cococaine off of so many booties. I can't
Oh
even
my goodness,
remember.
man! I remember the one
Oh,
time the
you talking
Jello
about
bag.
sniffing baby heads? Oh
Woo!
man.
Yeah. No,
Wait,
man.
that's
Obviously, that was something that a lot of celebrities did not want to come out pertaining to Epstein. And guess who? The $83.3 million dollar man has to pay now. He has to pay over there, but he was also he used to party
he
with
was
Epstein.
he was islanding with them. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he
doing
was.
it.
Yeah, and they try to say he wasn't on the list. Stop playing. Stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's what it is, man. All right, we should probably keep it pushing, man.
Yeah, you know what?
When
We end
you
up
start talking about Trump owing money and then you end up talking Israel Hamas, it's
this
like
shit took a
we've
leap.
probably covered a gambit
Yeah,
here.
but
I
guess
think we have.
what? The one person that was talking shit to me, I just want to say, I'm calling bullshit. That's bullshit. You can have an opinion on Israel. You can have opinion without feeling like, oh, you're gonna lose you're never gonna get booked again. I'm not against Jewish people. I'm against people killing people and carpet bombing them. I think
And
it's just
and
ridiculously fucked up.
you can actually support something and criticize it at the same
No,
time,
you
right?
can't.
Or
No, you
critique.
can't. No,
You
you
know,
can't.
hey, we do it with America all day, right? Like I'm like, man, fuck America. They fucking fuck, man. America be fucking with us, and then the Olympics come around, and I'm like, USA, USA. You know what I mean? Like, I can do both. So in this situation, I can recognize that Israel has a right to exist, a right to defend itself, but so do Palestinians. So does Palestine have a right to exist? And
So do women.
some official coexistence has to occur.
Got to
You
figure something
have to
out.
allow Palestine to be its own country, and they have not been allowed to do that.
That's
And
all. That's
that's a
all.
problem. It's
It
a
ain't no.
problem.
You
It's
know
gonna
what?
cause a problem. All right.
It's gonna cause a problem. And by the way, as we wrap this up, EG and Carol called me because I know you got a little bread now.
Girl,
I know you got a little bread now.
let me
So
take you to dinner. Buy a little something.
$83.3 million that Trump had to pay in the sexual I can't believe he got caught case. That's what he
Right.
feels like. Oh no, I can't believe they got me. Too bad for you, bitch. And all the people that get mad at us and want to troll us and call us stupid and all that other shit. Um, you never come with facts. You always just come with your little bitch ass emotions. You come in with your little bitch ass
And
emotions.
on this
Facts
show,
matter.
our motto is "fuck your feelings." Facts matter,
Facts
bro.
matter. Facts matter. What the
That being said, though, this next part
Ooh.
of the show, it's all feelings right now.
Oh, it's all good.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro popping in, hey, with another popping to let you know what's popping.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I know you were gonna do that.
Bitch. It's a little too warm today for me to wear it. It's Lions or Die this weekend, okay?
Are you okay? Are
We've
you all
come
right?
to, bro. No, I'm not. I've been stressed all week. I have to wait until 3:30 on Sunday to see this game. Over on Instagram, Andre Be Funny, King Solomon Entertainment, Bella Vanny, I see you. Listen, the year was 1977. On the east side of Detroit, a young man named Pedro was born. He was black, still is. Since that time of that birthing, I think the Lions have been to the playoffs like maybe 6 times or some shit.
Yeah, they haven't
That's
done
in
it.
40 years. That's like once every 8 years. That's like once a decade, bro. All right, man. So listen, it's a little emotional right now, man. But the facts are that the Lions are in the NFC Championship game. They are up in the Bay right now. They are in this state right. Well, I don't actually know that, but come Sunday, they will be in the same state as me, just a few 500 miles away.
Y'all
But
can't get him started with this shit because he is dead
it's not
serious.
going to end. It's not going to stop. Okay. Because now over this week, I was worried about the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh,
But as I have reflected,
you're not worried about one of the best teams in the NFL. Oh my god, dude.
well, you know what? It's that my confidence in my team is what I'm gonna focus on. Dimple Snow, I see you. Okay. While the Niners are rough and tough, the boys played bad this year. They did get lip popped a couple times.
See, that's why you should be worried. Oh
No,
my god,
I'm
dude.
saying this. The Niners, a couple people bust them in the mouth, and they've busted some asses all year too. But they damn near lost to Green Bay last week. Like that game was close until the end. You know what I'm saying? Like it came down to the wire.
Yeah.
Green Bay ain't shit.
Oh, I disagree
The
with
Lions
that.
are the shit.
Okay, everybody.
Our offense is amazeballs.
Wow. Wow, I never heard that. Is that really a word?
Our linebacker, our D line and linebacker crew is elite. Right? They are great run stoppers. They come up big in big moments. Our secondary is considered to be a weakness of the defense, but I've also seen them come up and play big. And San Francisco might not have their big dog wide receiver Debo, so there are these opportunities. There are these moments. These are just. I heard a great analogy that this is Rocky IV shit. There's Drago was human. If you punch him, he will bleed.
No,
the Niners are communists, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, hey,
look
hey,
at the color red.
Hey, everybody. Hey, man, that's not. Don't say that. I'm pulling the John McCain.
Lions are blue.
Hey,
that's
hey,
democracy.
hey, stop it. I'm pulling the John McCain. That's not. They're good. They're good people. They're good people.
Listen, Christian McCaffrey is a Muslim.
Hey, man. Hey. Now you're getting out of line. Nothing wrong with being a Muslim.
And he's not even from America.
Okay, come on, man. Come on, man.
His
and
little brother
did
people, used to play for Michigan.
We got a lot of Niner fans that like to try to shit on the Lions.
First of all, Miss is a Lions fan, and we know.
AJ Fick came in with big. I bet you $1 million $1 the Lions will fuck it up. Oh my God!
I mean, listen.
Where's the love, you evil ass people in the feed?
And here's the thing: we supposed to be black. We supposed to stick together, man.
Oh man,
Detroit been one of the blackest cities since.
Hey man, people don't care, dude. People don't care. We don't.
You know how much this city needs this, bro. I'm telling you, a city like Detroit needs to see it.
They don't care.
We have not seen a championship in the city since 2008.
I want them to win. I want them to win.
Red Wings were the last ones.
I think the fact that you're looking like San Francisco ain't gonna bring that heat.
Oh, I didn't say that. No, you're making up shit.
No.
I said I'm no longer worried.
Right? Oh, okay, no longer.
I'm just saying.
That's
I
wrong.
understand. I understand the matchup. I understand that this is the Keith Lee Zoom. Nicole, she's like, y'all in, and Dan. But I'm trying to tell y'all, listen.
Skip. Let me tell you something, Skip. You gotta give.
I'll go Stephen A on you. All the time, the Detroit Lions have been playing ball. I don't work on that at all. So I just.
But it was good
impromptu.
But I'm just telling you right now, I'm apprehensive because San Francisco ain't no fucking joke, bro.
Oh no, and it's a road game. We're gonna be at their stadium.
Gonna be at their stadium.
I get it.
And I know people that are traveling from all around the country to go to San Francisco to watch them play. I am just rooting for these Lions, and I'm hoping they get. I really do hope they.
Y'all don't understand Detroit pride in our sports teams. Like I am willing to bet that there are people in Detroit who have sold their homes in order to finance a ticket and a trip to the NFC Championship game. We have traveled well all year. We have traveled well all year.
Okay, you got somebody on your side that said very CeeLo said Detroit in the house. Yes, we need it. We need
that.
Okay,
listen,
so
and also, like these past two playoff games brought money to the city. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
From the traveling fans, from the people in the suburbs who came through.
Pedro, wait a minute, Pedro, listen, Pedro. When I'm trying to tell you, Pedro.
Are you trying to tell me the Lions aren't gonna win?
Black Pedro.
I'm not gonna believe that the Lions ain't gonna win.
Listen. Cat Williams told me to talk to you for a second. Pedro.
Oh, here we go, Cat.
Pedro, listen. I'm not saying that the Detroit Lions don't bring a lot to the table. I'm just saying San Francisco is about that life. Now, me and myself, who I have 3 rings and I also have been picked, player of the year numerous times. I'm telling you, yes, I said numerous.
I never played ball. Shane, I never played ball. But what I have done is watch. And when I see these Detroit Lions, I cannot sleep on them. I cannot sleep on them.
I'm gonna let you know something. I'm gonna put this out there, and I don't want all my San Francisco fans to get mad at me. I'm shooting for the Lions too. I think the Lions can do damage, and I think that they're gonna do a very good job. And I hope to see them in the Super Bowl.
Sexy Puerto Rican says, I got a love-hate relationship with Detroit. What's his name, girl?
Yeah.
He laid that thing down, didn't he? Didn't call back.
And
Sorry.
You know what else y'all need to lay down? Y'all need to lay down your fingers and make sure you subscribe to the goddamn channel. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to lay down your fingers and subscribe to the channel. But don't just subscribe. Make sure you do this too. Subscribe. And I know your fingers get a little tight. You see it scrolling down there. Make sure y'all do this. Ring the bell. Make sure y'all ring the bell.
Miss says lion. She's got all kinds of lion apparel apparently, but whatever. We gonna see. We gonna see how this pans out for them 49ers. Get it? Panning
Yeah,
for gold.
Pan, San Francisco. Yeah,
Gold.
49ers.
And
gold.
sexy Puerto Rican confirmed. She said you already know. My
Yeah,
bad.
everybody in the
If he had
feed-
an apostrophe in his name, like if it was DeAndre or D Aaron or whatever, that's on you. You chose the apostrophe, you get the apostrophe.
That's your fault. Make sure everybody in the feed, y'all do me a favor. Anybody in the feed on my IG, make sure you follow at Black Pedro. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe because that's how you keep the channel alive. So we just not, fucking off in the wind. Make sure you follow at Comedian Shang, and on Threads, make sure you follow at Black Pedro and Comedian Shang.
Let's go.
I'm gonna tell you my Shangri today is it's all right. I'm gonna just get going. Lord, man, I just got to say something to y'all. I've seen some coonerific stuff. Kanye West, coon, spandiferous. But this is the most coonerific thing I've seen in a very long time. Watch. I don't know what you're gonna do, but the colored troops will do for you.
Anything you don't want to do.
Yeah. So watch this and tell me this ain't the most coonerific, coontastic, coonspiffless you ever seen.
Which is hard. I mean, did you ever think that she actually appointed you, Tim? And think of it, appointed, and you're the senator of his state, and she endorsed me. You must really hate her. No, it's a shame. It's a shame. Uh-oh.
I just love you.
No, that's...
I just love you, boss.
Oh,
Boss, I just love you so much.
Oh, Big Gums really just...
They call me Big Chewy.
Big Chewy, big Gums.
Big Dentine.
Yeah, yo, Dentine. What in the fuck was that, people? What in the wild world of slave-tastic shit was that?
What in the name of runaway slave?
Yeah. What in the name of Toby? Why did they cut off his foot? Shit was that? That was the most embarrassing, just nick-tastic shit I've ever seen. Oh my God, Big Gums went all the way there. Only thing he didn't do is give him a reach around and then suck his dick.
Forrest Gums?
Yeah, Forrest Gums.
Life is like a box of chocolate.
Uncle Tim Southern. Yeah, he is. Man, he should be on every box of Uncle Ben's rice.
That nigga should be selling minute rice. Though.
Oh my God! Now I know some people are fans of Tim Scott because he say that he's a good man. No, he's not. No, he's not. Because look at it right there.
Uncle Tim's pancakes. They always come out white. I mean, right.
Yeah. Tim Scott is mush mouth, and he showed his mush mouth right there. And it's just crazy that there are people that still go, well, he just said what he feels for the president. He's not the president. He's the ex-president. In fact, he's the twice impeached, failed fucking president that was found. Well, he's found guilty pertaining to sexual. I don't know what is it. Sexual abuse.
Sexual abuse, I believe, is the official liability that he was charged with. But also, Alec Perelman, I see you over on Instagram too. What's up, big guy? Listen, also what was happening in that moment, it wasn't just that Tim Coontastic Scott was sucking up to Boss Man, but Boss Man was also belittling him. And then he came with that shuffle smile, right? Because if you look, and we'll probably play it one more time just so we can, see it again. But like, if you really listen to what Trump is talking about at the beginning, he's talking about Nikki Haley in the past endorsing Trump over Scott,
right?
Even though Scott was chosen by Nikki Haley to be senator in the state. So what he's really saying is like, oh man, remember that time when she thought and knew I was better than you? Oh man, you must have hated that when I
You
was
must
better
have
than you.
hated that.
You
In
must have
fact,
hated me
you
being
know what?
chosen over you, Negro.
We're gonna look
And he's
at
like,
one more time.
I so didn't have no problem with that, boy. Made
Oh
me
my
happy.
God!
It did.
Everybody, take one more look
Sang
at
a
it.
song that night.
When you see that man, I need you to smack him with a Malcolm X biography. All right, and I really mean it. Next time you see him, but look at this horrific, coontastic.
Which is hard. I mean, did you ever think that she actually appointed you, Tim? And think of it, appointed, and you're the senator of his state, and she endorsed me. You must really hate her. No, it's a shame. It's a shame. Uh-oh.
I just love you.
No, that's good.
Oh my God! Somebody.
Remember that time you were inferior to me? That was you must have not liked that, huh? And he's like, no, boss, tasted good. Best bowl of cereal I ever done had me.
Mr. Candy, Mr. Candy.
Monsieur Candy.
Oh my God! Where's Django when you need him? God damn it! That was
Somebody unchain him.
What did you guys think of that? I see a lot of people giving thumbs down in the feed, but Tim Scott really showed his ass, and I'm sure there was white people said that was beautiful. That was they love when we act like that. That's why when Kanye West was hugging Trump's head, I wanted to fucking just give him two to the fucking stomach,
All of them,
one
man.
to the head.
Steve Harvey, black pastors were lining up to kiss the ring, or
Horrible.
man. But this, and you know, honestly, given Tim Scott's, like character looks, you know what I mean? Like he looks like mush. Yeah, like bro, you already look coontastic. Nigga, you look field ready. Right? You know what I'm saying?
I've never liked the nigga. I never.
Yeah,
I never did. And
I invented corn.
Yeah.
But given the fact that you look the part,
Man.
once you play it, I don't know what else to call you.
So,
you know? I mean, you could catch somebody smiling. You could take this and be like, look at Pedro Coonan. But whatever, bro. I'm not on stage with a bunch of Republicans trying to lick the ass of a man who clearly has poop soup in his diapers.
Poop soup.
Poop soup.
So
Twitchy Diamond said, are those dentures?
I don't know what they
he
are.
Probably got them from another slave that he sold out. And what you gonna do with them teethers?
I think you should give.
Corn got the juice.
Oh my God, man. That was one of the most embarrassing things. And it was funny. There was a couple black people on. They asked people on a show. I forget what show it was. How did you feel about that? Half of them couldn't even answer.
About what?
About what he did.
About what Tim Scott did? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
About yeah. No. I mean, it's just it's if it was being served as hors d'oeuvres, it would be a what would you call it? A charcuterie platter. You know what I'm saying? Some cheese and charcuterie.
Yeah, coonerific. He definitely did a full coonado. That was the worst. Oh man. And I'm answering people as we post. Yes, that wasn't real. That was not AI. That was real.
Oh, y'all didn't think that really happened? You didn't think Tim Scott could coon it up like that? Are you? The only thing missing was the tap shoes and the spoons. Ham bone. Have you heard?
Look, I just think. Put it this way: when he was born as a baby, he came out and did jazz hands right off the bat.
AJ Fish said, "Don't pass the gun line, boss. Bootlicking ass nigga."
That was one of the worst things.
Attack
I
of the Titan guns.
And you know what? Him endorsing Trump and also Vivek Ramaswamy,
Ramaswampy.
Ramaswamy,
and uncle wise, Tim is just one letter off from Tom. So, AJ
Well,
points that out for us. Tom,
close.
Mr.
Close.
Bojangles.
Yeah. All I know is when I was watching him, I kept thinking, you motherfucker, you. Oh, I want to. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to beat him with a tap dance shoe. Just
The tap, just the tap,
tap, tap, tap, tap,
tap
tap,
that
tap.
ass.
I just want to let y'all know something. They went in. That nigga practicing his dance steps now. He was so coonerific on that, and I just wanted to see. I know
I
we talked
just
about it
love
yesterday.
you.
I just love you.
The inflection and everything, bro.
Oh, and that wasn't
It
even
was
all of it. Did you see the rest of it when he was like, you know, we so thick and tied, being
being
tied.
thick and tight.
You motherfucker, you.
Lord, that old man river. Like,
Yeah,
shut your ass up.
yeah, it was bad. My
Gregory Hines is
IG just
rolling in
ended.
his grave. Yeah,
Yeah,
mine too.
my IG just ended. But for the people that are still here on
To Facebook.
YouTube
And
and
listen,
Facebook,
IG, come on in. You can always join us over on the YouTube, youtube.com/C/SavageAF World is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. We don't have time limits on that, but apparently through StreamYard, we can only do an hour on IG. But it's all good.
right?
WDMA said Malcolm X is throwing punches in the air. What's
Where's that? Did put it up?
Here, yeah, I got it. Oh shit, I got it. It's like Trey in fucking Boys in the Hood, right?
Yeah.
Now, how much of this shit you gonna take, you motherfucking?
I think it was one of the worst displays that I've seen of a black politician, because I've seen white politicians do horrendous shit. The one that wanted to kill, and I can say that on here. It's not a good flag because it's true. He was putting out videos of AOC being murdered, and anime, and
Was that Paul Gosar?
Paul Gosar. So there have been.
He's a sociopath.
Yeah, he's absolutely
crazy
sociopath, and he thinks slavery should come back. And I think that people like that are way worse. But as a black person in this country to see that kind of behavior, this
nigga's gums are touching his nose. Jesus Christ!
His gums are twice the size of his teeth, other than the middle two.
This isn't something we would normally do, right? Like just tear a black person down for their appearance. But when you use, when you're wearing the coon mask and then you coon up, what else coon we do? You know what I'm saying? Like you're making it too easy, bro. Like
you can't help it. And the fact that you're sucking up to such a punk of a motherfucker. Like everybody say he speaks his mind and he's a tough guy. He's not a tough guy. Anytime he's challenged, he bitches up. He's a bitch. He's mad yogurty, and you know that. Now I'm not saying Biden is the best thing since sliced bread, but goddamn Trump, and the fact that Tim Scott just absolutely sucked up beyond belief. And I know Trump just loved it. He just loved it. And I just
that's the rim of his booty being licked.
Yeah, if I ever met Tim Scott, cuss him the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
In real life.
Miss told us stop lying. She says that's exactly what we do. You're right. We do make fun of people for the way they look a lot. That's all good.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's mostly the people who fuck up.
I you know what I'm saying? I look like an air balloon, so I can't really say stuff. But the bottom line is, even at air balloon status, I still can talk shit about Tim Scott. That motherfucker really coon-tastic it up.
Oh, coonified. Over on Insta, I see Ford Angel, Ward Mingo, Wendy Edwards. Good to see y'all, man. Maya Baker over on YouTube says, what is Trump's appeal? Asking for a friend. I have a theory, Maya. I try not to think in terms of binary, dualistic things. You know what I'm saying? Like the world of physics teaches us positive, negative, neutral, right? Yeah. So Trump's appeal is only one of three things, right? Or it could be a combination, but whatever. If Trump appeals to you, I believe, this is Black Pedro talking, Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. If Trump appeals to you still at this point, then you are either really, really rich, really, really racist, or both. It's not. There's not a lot of wiggle room in that.
That's
There's
exactly what you
really
are.
not. It's
And
you're like,
I'm gonna add, you're really, really stupid. Like scary stupid. Like I'm
well,
talking about,
that's built into racist. Like
yeah.
racist people are dumb, right? Like you're stupid if you're
I
racist.
mean, I know what I'm saying, and Yoda baby knows I'm right.
And LG wants to include dumb, but I'm telling you, dumb is a part of the racist package. Like, there's no intelligent racist person. It does like motherfuckers who went to Harvard who are racist are still dummies, right?
Yeah.
Like you still a fucking you just earned a degree from a bullshit ass school. Go Tigers.
Wow,
Harvard
you had to
sucks,
throw
Yale
that in there.
swallows. But here's the thing, man. Listen, if you are racist, you are automatically dumb. I don't care how much math you can do, physics. If you legislate well, you orate. I don't give a fuck. But if you are racist, you are stupid.
Yeah.
You are prejudging people and enacting on it in a way that based on nothing. But that
Yeah.
is the dumbest thing you could ever do. So
Well,
yeah.
I think that anybody that doesn't see that, um, you're dumb too. And so I don't want to talk to you. Like I used to be like, yeah, let me debate with this motherfuckers and let me,
Them days
but
over.
and I know that, yeah, those days is
Talking
over.
days is over.
I'm like, man, get the fuck out my face. I remember one dude, I was at a show. And in fact, I had a lady walk out when I was on my show.
Nah, I doubt
Uh,
that, Shang. She probably just had to use the bathroom.
no, she's like, she said, "Oh my
Now she
god,"
peed on the table, then left.
she said, "Oh my god, you're so mean. I just can't believe you. How could you say that about Nikki Haley? That she's a dumb bitch. I can't. What do you mean slavery? Slavery is the reason for the Civil War? I no. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. And fuck the people that know you. And the fuck you and fuck it, that people that seen you. If they gaze their eyes on you, fuck them too. Because if you can answer a question when they say, "Hey, what was the reason for a fucking civil war?" and your answer is, "Well, it was about individuals and green eggs and ham and Sam I am." Oh, shut up, bitch! It's
I,
slavery.
I saw one Trump supporter. They asked him what was there's this video it was viral about they're asking Trump supporters what was the causes of the Civil War. One lady actually said slavery, but the rest of them a bunch of dumbass answers, or they just didn't know. But this one guy was just like, just sin, man. Just sin.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what? Like, can we throw this motherfucker off a bridge? Like,
oh my
what
god,
the fuck is happening?
it's so bad. It's so bad that people are trying to erase every aspect of their negative past, and instead of learning from it, we just don't. I think that white people, when they say that we're snowflakes, they are the biggest snowflakes of all because they don't want to even accept accountability for their shit.
Nicole said the Civil War was about tea. That was a different party, different
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Some other people we got in the feed aren't bright too. I mean, we love y'all, but wow.
AJ says plenty of hillbilly podunk trailer park broke white folks that love him. No, yeah, and those are the racists.
Yeah.
As
No.
I
Yeah.
say, you're either really rich or really racist. Like you're in it for the tax cuts or the nigger killing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's
And
one or
some
the
of them
other.
are, and then some of them are in it for both.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
probably some really rich racist asshole that also wants to kill Negroes. You know
That
what I mean? Like and stop the border and all of that. Like
a lot
trust
of
me,
the
it's
rich people.
there's not like if you're a Christian, you can't be like, well, the way he recites the Bible, he couldn't even hold it up side right.
He held it up upside down, and you could literally see people in the back that were holding cross melting. It was just bullshit. And I want to let everybody know. And I know I'm going to say this before we bounce out of here. Number one, I have decided to go up to $16,000 on
Shane
my
Bucks.
Shane
Shane
Bucks.
Bucks, though. You better get your currency right because niggas
So get
will.
it right. And so
They use the rap
I
lyrics against these
yeah,
rappers,
yeah,
man.
because they gonna use it against me.
They
They
use
said
this
we
show
saw the
against you.
video. We saw Savage AF. You offered it to him. For each individual that thinks Trump is going to go to jail, I $16,000 Shang bucks to each person. Wow, Miss the Civil War was about Coke and Pepsi.
And I'm gonna tell you, the Confederate lovers, the Confederates, they love Pepsi. Like those are the Pepsi motherfuckers.
Those are the
right?
Pepsi motherfuckers.
Like I'll drink a Pepsi, but I'm also like at restaurants, I'm like, why did you choose Pepsi? Like, what do you mean?
I'm a cranberry person. I'm a cranberry.
Man, make like literally somebody check in if you actually think Pepsi tastes better than Coca-Cola.
Hey man, you're not about America, man.
Because if you actually think that, I need you to go back to Kentucky with that bullshit. Okay?
Yeah, no.
Over on Instagram, Alf Allen 2000.
How are you still
what
on
up, Nope?
Instagram and I'm not on Instagram? Mine logged out.
And I still got people climbing in. I don't know.
Maybe they let you go longer. They won't let me go that long. I don't know. I have been flagged a lot though. That might be it.
All right, Cooch said before we get out of here, he said, "Can I buy hobo bitches with Shang bucks?"
Oh,
America want to know, bro. You don't even need money, dog. I bought her a medium-sized French fries, and then just left a trail of fries to the bed.
Yeah,
it's easy, bro. It's really.
But this is what we're gonna do.
Difficult.
We're gonna get some hobo hoes this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
especially if the Lions win Saturday.
If the Lions
bro,
win
you're gonna
Sunday,
see me. I'm gonna have
Sunday.
I'm gonna have. Did I say Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh shit! If the Lions win Sunday, I'm gonna the next show on Monday. I'm gonna be hoed up in this bitch, nigga. You gonna call me Hodro? You know what I'm saying? Hobo Dro, Drobo. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna have so much homeless pussy in this house. If
you
the
have
Lions
no
win
idea,
Sunday, man. You have no fucking idea. I'm gonna have to hide the good silverware.
It's going
Put
down.
away the good wine glasses.
I'm
gonna be like, bitch, hand me that cookie. Trust me, I'm going into full pimp mode if the Lions when the Lions
when the Lions win, and I'm hoping that they win, and I hope that it's a good Super Bowl. This is what y'all gonna do for me. Y'all gonna make sure you follow us on IG. If you don't, it's gonna be ramifications, repercussions, fucking all cornbread up.
That's what it is.
All right. And also this weekend you can check out
trick ass Dro. Shut up, Coach.
Shut up.
Fucking ass.
He's a good dude, but goddamn,
it ain't tricking if you got it, nigga. It was French fries, nigga. What?
No, Cooch is
I got
good
potatoes,
dude.
nigga.
Cooch is a good dude, but man, that mouth of his, good lord.
Black Hodro, listen, if things don't go right in comedy, Black Hodro might be the site.
He's hobo hoes. Make sure you check us out live tonight. We'll be at the Comedy Chateau in North Hollywood. It's 7:30. It's showtime. Make sure you come out, check out the show, have a good time. Do what I say, and you will be safe because I have a set of special skills.
I feel very.
And also, if you get a chance, you happen to be in Indianapolis, Indiana. I will be at the Red Curve Comedy Club. Godzilla with a fro, baby. Yeah. Frozilla, baby. Yeah. I'll be doing the show there. And then I'll be, if you're in Highland, California, I'll be hosting and with your headliner, Dustin Ybarra. And this ain't me no more. I don't know why I made this flyer. That looks like, that's actually a shadowed face. But I'll be at the Laugh Factory for Chocolate Sundays for 2 shows this Sunday, 7:30 and 9:30. You go to the website, you can get it. Come check me out live. And my show that got canceled Saturday. Fuck that dude.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Listen, we're gonna get up out of here. Give y'all weekend.
This weekend, Lions. Let's go.
Go Lions! If
Let's
you're not rooting for the Lions, you ain't trying. You some bitch. We'll be back on Monday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at the same damn time.
Yeah.
In the meantime, in between time, got three little nuggets of wisdom for you. Number 1, stay black if you are black. Yeah. Don't be black if you're not black. That shit is so weird, dog. Like,
hey, look,
black people be like, "Why are you talking like
that?
It.
Let me tell you something, Black Pedro. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm trying to tell you, the Detroit Lions.
It's gonna be, if they lose, our shows are gonna have a certain temperament next week.
Yeah, I might still have a bunch of hoes, but we're gonna be sad.
Yeah,
I'm really everything didn't go like we wanted to this year.
Detroit needs it. It would be nice to see it for a change.
Gotta happen
because San Francisco is already. I don't really give a fuck about what they get because they've already kind of gotten it. Yeah. So yeah, and third.
And we need it. We need this. So, and then third, last but not least, keep your finger out of your nose.
And your butt.